Hey guys, I'm Tom the Tech Chap, and I've got this, the brand new Samsung Galaxy S9. Well, this is the S9 Plus actually. And to be truthful, you probably already know most of what there is to know about the new phones because it was really heavily leaked. But I want to run you through everything that's new, give you a bit of a hands-on first impression, and basically see if it is much of an upgrade. We've still got that beautiful Infinity Edge display, and Samsung say the bezels are a little bit smaller. They have shrunk the bezels a little bit, although they wouldn't say exactly by how much, but clearly versus the S8, it's not a lot. They still come with 5.8 and 6.2 inch Quad HD Plus screens. There's also an upgraded processor, now with the Snapdragon 845 or Samsung's latest Exynos chip, based on where you live. They come running the latest Android 8 Oreo software, along with Samsung's Experience UI on top. We've also got Gigabit LTE, IP68 water and dust resistance, fast charging and fast wireless charging, and of course it also retains the 3.5mm headphone jack. But which one do you think looks better, Galaxy S9 Plus or iPhone X? Click at the poll at the top right to let me know what you think. Although personally, I don't know, they're kind of different, aren't they? Let me know what you think. So while on the face of it there may not appear to be a whole lot new here, there are a few areas that the S9 really improves upon, and one of those is the camera, which now has a variable aperture, which means we get both f1.5 and f2.4, and the phone can auto-adjust based on the lighting conditions around you. So when it uses the f1.5 aperture, that means this phone lets in 28% more light than the S8 did, which means you'll get much less noise and also hopefully much brighter photos. I've only had a little bit of time with the S9, so I can't really say for sure how much better it is, although from my experience in this little hands-on demo area, it does seem like a big step up versus the S8, and they were even comparing the low light photography of the S9 to the Pixel 2, which I actually use as my main phone and in my opinion has the best camera. And those photos did show the S9 coming out on top versus the Pixel 2, but I will withhold judgment until my full review. So super low light and also super slow motion. The S9 can shoot up to 960 FPS slow-mo. If you fancy stabbing some water balloons like they were doing here, it looks incredible. And unlike some other super slow motion phones, which is actually really tricky to nail the slow motion because it's obviously so fast, you have to hit the shutter button at exactly the right time, you can set a certain area within the scene on the S9's camera, and as soon as it detects motion, it captures it, and that way hopefully you never miss that awesome cat jumping thing or water balloon smashing, whatever it is you want to film in slow-mo. We've also now got something called AR emoji, which is very similar to Apple's Animoji. Basically, the front camera takes a 2D picture of you and then creates a 3D model, 3D render, which you can then customize to however you like, and that will then be an emoji you can use when you send messages to people. But unlike Apple's Animojis, which have to be used between iPhones, these Samsung AR emojis can be used with any phone, so it's easily shareable. They've also really upped their game in terms of speaker quality. The S9 and S9 Plus both come with stereo AKG tuned speakers with Dolby Atmos support, a lot going on there. But essentially you've got a speaker on the bottom, one in the earpiece, and they say it's up to, I believe, 1.4 times louder than the S8, so a little bit louder, hopefully a lot clearer. Another quite cool feature is now you can use the entire phone horizontally, a bit like the iPhone Plus models, because basically Samsung think more and more people use their phones like this from, I don't know, watching TV or movies. So now you can use the whole phone in landscape. Yeah. Between the S9 and the S9 Plus, I think personally I would pay a little bit more and go for the Plus model because not only does it have a bigger screen, which still feels great in the hand thanks to that super thin bezel, but it's got more RAM, 6GB, it's got a bigger battery, 3500 mAh, and also it's got that dual camera setup on the back. It's got the same 12 megapixel variable aperture as the main S9, but also that second 12 megapixel telephoto lens, so you get a 2x optical zoom, which is basically just like the Galaxy Note 8 from last year. But overall, these are really nice phones, and I can't wait to give them a full test for my upcoming review, so stay tuned for that. Let me know what you make of the S9 in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more on the S9 and more phone vids from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time right here on the Tech Chap.